Are we ready to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you, Dustin.
That's what I wrote on the thing. Was a little of heart, Dustin.
Alright then.
Assembly.
Hello, everyone. After technical issues with the overlay being gay as shit.
Hey. Don't use that as a verb.
The overlay was being unruly and douchey. Better?
There you go.
He was being
Like
Danavis.
Danavis douchey.
We're also...
Alrighty then. So, we are off the rails crew. Thank you for holding with us for the last, 20 minutes of fucking doing nothing. We just finished a major arc in this story we'll be going over, but just to announce to people who didn't know, we had... Come on, go. 3 level ups this last game.
Are you playing level up music?
No.
I love your jokes.
That is the best.
Alright, so yeah, we had 3 level ups, so Ogthar, Rhea, and
Jenny.
Nora leveled up to level 6.
Yeah.
I am full of the sex. 6. Sorry, I was doing a New Zealand accent.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's okay. Q's in the chat, so this is what happens.
I'm full of the 6.
Alright, so quick
I like level
over
6.
level 6. What?
Is
What? Ah!
Alright, okay, we'll go.
Oh, motion sickness from Morgan's camera.
Do not look
Oh,
directly
God.
at. Do not look
Sorry.
directly at.
Forgive my tardiness. I had to bring my car into the shop and didn't get home until 10 minutes before 7. Or 8.
No big deal.
Numbers.
Alrighty then. So, we are. They just finished up the last arc where they fought the demon lord that had possessed Ogthar in a feelsy events where we lost 2 party members simultaneously. And through some quick thinking and awesome rolls, they were able to save each other. And so, we are currently sitting. 2 of them are currently sitting in the small city of Riverside. The other ones are still back at the war camp. So,
When we last
Depending
left
on
my eyes open, that was the last thing that happened.
yes, it was.
and the skull exploded into dust.
You did? Oh yeah, Dwarf's magic skull is now dust.
Yeah, I took it out of my item list. I love that.
Charles
skull.
explained to me how what happened, so that skull was very useful.
It was very useful.
Oh.
See, this is what happens, kids, when you try to put Bob in your game. They go off the rails with it, and it becomes a resurrection idol.
Everything
welcome.
goes out the rails in this
DM
campaign.
takes feels damage
That's
this
why we
time.
are here.
I did. I really, really wanted a Bob. I really did. I thought it'd be a great idea to have a little spirit that had information. They was smart ass.
You know what?
And
There's
now
always
it's
next time.
There is always next time.
And now it's
I'm sure we'll find
another
another
campaign, which is
All
a
right.
Yankee.
Okay.
Alrighty then, folks. So we are now picking up where we left off. Which one of you guys want to resolve what they're doing first? We got the people leaving the war camp, or are we going to start with Riverside?
Well, Chris isn't feeling well, so...
Yeah,
But it's up to you guys.
Doesn't matter to me.
Start with Chris and you guys leaving the war camp.
Alrighty then. So you guys are now. That's inappropriate music for a war camp.
What you talking about? It's amazing music for a war
Jaunty
camp.
walk through the war camp.
Alright, I think we're all settled, so no more motion sickness, probably.
No more sickness.
So we've taken a short rest while
Oh,
we
you guys are. This is the next day, so you guys have a long rest. So no,
Okay, all rest!
Okay.
full health, full everything. And the camps are starting to be torn down and reset. There's a small detachment of people staying behind, to stand guard like they agreed upon on the Field of the Fallen. And you guys are free to do what you wish. You know that you don't know what happened to Ogthar or Janora. You know that they rushed off. The only piece of information you have is the brand now on Rhea's hand.
I would like to, as soon as there's a free moment, I want to pull Rhea aside and tell her I want to speak to her privately.
could I, before you guys do that, is the brand, the rune, are they in like a language? Like, would they be Dwarvish runes, or are they just like whatever?
Justin?
Yeah, that's what I was asking Justin.
What languages are the runes in?
Are they in a language, or are they just like a?
They're
like, would any of us know it?
They're a readable language if you know the Dwarvish, Broken Islish sort of language, maybe.
Oh, so if you know Dwarf.
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I know Dwarvish.
If you know
yeah,
Dwarvish, and you can read the runes.
Rhea's rune is symbol. It's often interpreted as life.
Okay, that's all I was wondering.
If she's mentioned anything to anybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was like
You guys do your
that even like happen. Did she like react at all when?
That is totally up to her.
No, because I opened my eyes. He mentioned that the runes appeared on Janora and Rhea, and then we ended the stream.
And then we ended. So at this point, we're just at the fallout. So yeah, we just got we're cutting back to you guys. So she just now had a brand appear on her hand. She may or may not tell you.
All right.
Now go. Be feelsy.
Go forth in fields.
I stepped off with my retainers, so.
Right.
Oh, Uthal.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if I would want to leave the war camp before they come back, because that adds 2 extra days to the travel back to Portsmouth.
By themselves.
By themselves. And 2 more days of us not knowing where they are. And I don't know if I would be okay with that.
I mean, we can camp here and wait to see if we get word about what happened.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to leave without knowing what happened. Either way.
Okay. If you guys are all okay with that. Everyone here. I look at Owie and Talon and look for Kayan. I don't know.
Of course.
Oh no.
God damn it. Okay. But I guess we can have we could help Ulfang with whatever he's doing in the meantime, right? Because we're all at the war camp still, right?
Yeah, they're still there. So all the men from the Broken Isles are breaking down tents and from what they were the temporary structures that they had built in this area. And so yeah, you can help start tearing down tents, setting up supply lines and all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do that with them. I'll help them with that. I don't know what everyone else is gonna do.
I'd have been helping with that as well, I think.
Okay.
How long in between having been in that main tent to present time has it been?
Within the hour or so. So really, what's happened? So you'd be about a day afterwards after that last meeting. So everyone's just starting to break down tents and shit.
That night, I would have shush. I would have written that letter I sent to you.
Alrighty then.
That night, and
I take Rhea's hand, and I say, would you stealth with me outside of the war camp? I'd like to talk to you.
Alright. She'll put the hood of her elven cloak of Elvenkind and stuff.
We're on it.
Damn it!
Nice. She does it just a little better than you.
Okay, so you guys... There's a couple of close call moments as you don't know why you're sneaking out of the war camp to be unseen, but there's a few sentries that kind of they glance over you and you stop in heartbeat moments where you're like, oh god, they saw us, and then they just kind of go back to what they're doing. There's a moment where Talon steps on just barely crunches a leaf. But
This is the field of the fallen. Where the fuck did this leaf come from?
You don't know. You just know that you rolled worse than her, so something had to happen.
It's the only leaf in the field.
The only twig. The only twig in within a mile, and you stepped on it.
Of course.
Okay. But yeah, I want to stealth out just until we're outside of the war camp and we're obviously alone.
Okay, that's easy enough to do.
You wanted to talk?
I made a promise to you. And I almost had to break that promise. And, well, I started taking off my gloves. And then I take off my greaves, like that around my, oh, not my greaves, my like forearm guards that are around my
hand braces.
Yeah, my hand braces. And I start rolling up my sleeves. And as I do, Rhea can see just like crisscrossing laceration scars that are just literally everywhere. Like every inch of skin is covered in these like scars.
God, Dan, what happened to you?
I tell her that watching you die hurt worse than every single one of these scars.
Talon.
And then I take the back of my hand and kind of like run it against this streak of her hair. And I say, I like this. You look more like a rogue. And then I kiss her.
Oh. Distress bar noises?
I heard a squeak.
Okay.
That was a squeak.
Talon, I'm sorry. I made you promise not to leave. And then
It's not your fault.
It is. I should have been stronger than this. After my father died, I promised myself I wouldn't. I don't want to lose anybody like I lost him. I wasn't strong enough to save him. And now Augie?
Augie gave his life to save you, and that's what he would have wanted.
I know! And it hurts!
I know.
I should have been strong enough to fucking save him! He shouldn't have had to die for me! And I'm scared. Talon, That's why I run. That's why I run, is I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm not strong enough to save the ones I love. I'm afraid to care. But I don't want to run. And I don't want to run from you. And I know you run too. And I don't know why you're running, and I'm not going to ask you why. But
you know, we could run together.
I can't. Not from them. I know.
It's all right.
If you don't want to stay, I understand.
No. I'm with you until the end.
And I'm with you until the end. I'm broken and battered. But if you'll have me, I'm yours.
I kiss her again. Okay, I'm done now.
So you have your quiet moments on the edge of the war camp.
Sorry, I don't know if anyone wants to follow that up.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
This chat going crazy because I had to get rid of Twitch because it was.
Yeah, it's going a little crazy, but it's a good crazy.
I can imagine Angie's dead. It's fine.
Angie's dead. Angie's been dead for years.
Angie had
no hope. All right, since you guys, make your way back to the camp,
Can I look for Rhea? Can I wait for Rhea to come back?
All right, as you see, she enters the war camp, close to Talwyn, and they kind of split ways, with a lingering glance.
Who's glancing at me?
I am! Oh my god!
Sorry, you cut out. I couldn't hear anything.
Oh.
Already arguing. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yes, argue more.
Shut up.
These are some fun later.
You okay? What's going on?
No fun.
Many miles away, Jinora has a feeling.
Wait, ask for Rhea. Guys, come on.
Alright.
Well, I'm helping clean up, essentially.
So yeah, that was just thinking between Aoi and Rhea.
Yeah, Aoi and Rhea is the
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I could have had a chance to save you back there, but I was up. I'm so sorry. I'm an awful friend.
I was muted. Sorry, it was the squeaking. I had to stop it. Allie, and I'll drop down on my knees, and I'll pull her into a hug. And I'll just hold her really tight. It wasn't your fault. It was no one's fault but my own. And I'm so sorry that I put you through that. It's not going to happen again, I promise. It'll be okay. I'm okay. Things will be okay.
It will.
And I'll hug her tight.
I'm just gonna be just fine. I just know I will be back. Hopefully she doesn't do anything reckless.
I know it's hard, but have faith. Just hug her tight.
Okay, so we get...
There is one thing I'd like to do before we change scenes, if that's okay.
That is fine.
I want to find Uthal.
Alright, finding Uthal's easy enough, because he is a, 8 foot tall, gray-skinned, large man. He's
Parkour paladin.
Yeah,
I'm just like flipping around as I'm putting Tenso down.
Just a hunk of a man.
He gets a backflip off the wagon just to show off. Then you see him loading heavier center beams and stuff into one of the wagon beds.
Uthal, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, yeah. I put the stuff in the back of the wagon and then walk over to Rhea.
And she's going to take her glove off and show him the rune on her hand. I feel like he's alive, and this appeared on my hand, and I know it's his, and I have this strange feeling like he's okay, but I don't know if that's desperation or not, and I don't know who else to turn to other than you.
I take your hand and I look at the rune, and can I tell that it's the same thing as...
They match the same general flow of Ogthar's runes.
Okay, and I would know you didn't have it before, right?
Right, and
I
mentioned that I've never had it before.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this before, but I think it's a good sign. I don't know. And can I think back to any of my years of training as a Doom Guide or a follower of Kelmvor, of anything that might be similar to this type of thing?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Or at least the sacrificing his soul for hers. I don't know. That seems pretty crazy.
Oh God.
Well, let me tell you this.
You're drawing a blank on this, with all the stress of the recent events and stuff. Just trying to think back that you're just kind of it's like ugh. You recognize the rune. You recognize it's one of it is the general shape and style of Ogthar's.
And it's the symbol for life, also, right?
Yeah, you know that. Did you speak to Orvish?
I do speak to Orvish. Yeah.
You would know it's you can see it's the same idea. So everything that was kind of written on the Broken Isles, all the runes and carved in there. It's the general same thing.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, it matches his runes, and the fact that it's a symbol for life, I think is a good sign.
I hope so. I can't tell if it's guilt or the fact that I just want him to be okay, but I trust you, so I figured I'd ask.
I trust you too, Rhea. And I give her a big hug.
I'll hug him back, and apologize for putting everyone through this, and I won't let it happen again.
Can I just pop out of nowhere and be like, yo, lady, get your hands off my girl?
Oh my god, you ass!
Roll stealth.
I just ignore Talwin, because I don't know what he's talking about. And I tell Rhea that this isn't something you have to be sorry for. Death is what happens. It's part of life. This is what waits for all of us. But it wasn't your time. And I touch her the white stripe in her hair. This is a reminder that you came back from when it wasn't your time.
You're the best, Uthal. And I'll give him a hug.
I hug her again.
I'll remember that.
What am I, chopped liver?
And then I'm going to stalk off, grab the front of Talon's cloak, and pull him away.
I wasn't even talking to you, I was talking to Uthal.
It wasn't just kind of just this, this person just like pulling you along, just like.
Good luck, Talon.
Charles.
I'll be fine.
Yes.
Flexi Calamini is Mary.
Oh.
Just to let you know.
I knew what one of those words was. So yeah, that's I guess what happened.
Yep. I just wanted to see if clarification on the rune. Could I roll Arcana?
On the rune? Sure, go for it.
Whee! Is it gonna end well? Probably not one. Oh, well.
With the 15, the whatever magic put this here is beyond your grasp. It's kind of a phenomenon in this idea. The fact is, that you know this is when you have a distinct feeling this is one of Ogthar's runes, and how it became burned onto your skin, you don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm done.
Okay. So, any other feelsy crap you guys want to get out before you destroy your DM?
Feelsy crap.
No, I guess I'm done.
I think we're good.
At least mine was a mix of fluff and feels.
A little, yeah. Okay, so you guys pack up the tent and stuff like that. You get a general as the war camp leaves, you start trailing behind them, and they give you basic directions to the city of Riverside, because that's where Gravedigger went. It's about a 2-day, with the pace that Gravedigger set, the fact that it is a spiritual horse that cannot tire, and with, fancy horseshoes of speed, that horse hauled ass. It's going to catch up to him. It's going to be 2.5 days. At a generous pace of moving forward.
Okay.
We're going to. So you guys. So you're going to be on that way. So I'm going to kick to the other two in the city.
Will one of us be on Maximus as we ride?
Well, yeah, you guys would be provided horses from the war camp and Maximus because we'll kill you with that.
I'll be on him.
Kiss me.
All right then.
Is it our turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, so I'm lying on the slab with the clerics around me.
Yes, you're laying on the slab. As your eyes open, the first thing you see is this bright streaming sunlight, and then there is a stained glass mural above you, in the shape of Pelor's symbol, and it's just this multicolored light cascading onto your body as you wake up. And there's the older cleric that you didn't see because you were dead. Oh, thank Pelor. We were so afraid we couldn't bring you back, but you seem to have someone watching over you.
I'm ready.
And
I look at him, I sit up, I look at him, and I'm ready. And I start taking off all my armor. And I said,
that's not necessary. We've healed you. You don't need to...
I'm down to my small clothes.
It's got this, odd,
I look at him, I need you to get word to the Golden Twilight immediately. Send for Malgrim. And have them bring the ceremony. I'll meet them in Portsmouth.
I can send this message. It'll be there in just a jiff. So he walks off, and he walks to like a bench like set thing over there. There is a rows of like long strips of parchment, and he sees he writes one off. He writes it, and it's written in. You can see like what'd you say? I can't remember. Twilight.
The Golden Twilight.
Golden Twilight, and you got the enclave of Tempest, and you can see it is a general correspondence with most of the major temples within the northern continent. And he writes off a quick message and like rips it off, and the thing is, poof. The message should be received instantaneously. It's a long journey from the mountains to Portsmouth, but they'll meet you there.
They will come. Sister.
Janora's outside.
Where's my sister?
The halfling that brought you. She's outside.
Thank you. Where's my hammer?
Outside.
Oh, that was a DM Actually, no, question.
Your hammer is going to be with the guys, with the other party.
Okay.
And
so I just take off the leather bits.
As well?
I just take off the leather bits of the armor and put it back on, and go back to my traditional, Goliath-y clan. Mostly just the leather bracers and, little bits here, and just my small clothes. And on my chest now, instead of the series of runes, not that anyone ever saw it, is just the big M-shaped one, and on either side are Ria's and Janora's. And I sort of touch it.
Let's say it's an oddity to see your hands not covered in runes.
Yeah.
And your entire body is now just completely stripped of them besides these three.
And then I walk outside. Sister.
Christina.
She's not there.
Oh, she's not there.
As she would have walked off a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. And she's just... Is there a well nearby?
Yeah, there'd be a well. Center of town.
Janora's taking off the symbol of Pelor, looking at the symbol of death on her hand, and gripping it really tightly, and then she is dropping it in the well.
There's a couple of passerbyers that kind of look at you strangely, but this is a kind of a well-traveled town, so they're not going to question the eccentricity of outsiders.
And then she'll go back to the horse. To
So
Gravedigger.
Dang, Gravedigger would have disappeared by now, right?
Nope. Not until he dismisses her. Or it dies, and then it disappears.
Yeah, Gravedigger is eternal. Kind of.
Yeah, it's just... So it's the cool thing about having that, that spiritual mount. It doesn't tire. It's, it's awesome.
Okay. Well, I don't want to for an hour, but...
And as soon as she sees Ogvar, she's just gonna run at him.
I pick her up and I give her a big hug. Sister. Do I notice the rune on her hand?
Yes you would.
I sort of set her back down. Really? Not right now.
Never.
You're wearing the rune of death. Like here. Where I come from, that makes you part of a process. We are balance. We are kin.
Yeah. I seem to bring a lot of death wherever I go. Kind of expected. You're alive, though.
I am.
That's good.
That symbol means more than you think it means. But we'll talk about that later. We have to go to Portsmouth.
I know. I need to see Ria. Everything's so dark.
Not anymore.
I can't see.
Not anymore.
Can't see the sun.
There's still light in the darkness.
Janora's just gonna hug him really tightly. Please don't leave me alone. I can't watch you die.
We're part of
Not again.
we're part of something now. You, me, and Rhea. Nothing will stop that.
Except for me. If you die again. So you can't die. Also, we should probably get out of town before the clerics like charge us for like reviving you, because I don't have money for that shit. So let's go.
Yes, tiny one. Let's go.
As you guys are having this like conversation in the middle of town, half naked Ogthar.
It's fine. He's still alive, everyone. It's okay.
He put his clothes back on, didn't he?
He put on like the basic stuff, but he's not wearing any. Like he's got very basic trousers, no shirts, like leather pauldrons. Like he's pretty much bare-chested, wearing bike shorts at this moment.
Oh dear.
Oh my. The priest that revived you is getting the water. He's like, no charge. Stay as long as you'd like. This is one of the first times we've ever had the privilege of performing that ritual. And to us, you are a honored guest.
Oh, that's good then. Because I don't have money.
Thank you.
I send money to the other temple, but just not to this. I could send money to you guys as well, I guess.
It won't be necessary, no. The Lords take good care of us. They understand that we are needed in this world.
I appreciate all that you've done, and thank you greatly. The Golden Twilight will hear of this temple.
Yeah, he gets this big beaming smile. He's like, thank you. The order is known throughout the world, and it would be a very generous thing for you to mention us.
However, we have people we need to get in touch with. We will be heading to Portsmouth.
Oh, all right. We can provide another horse. You know, there's a few good draft horses still left here. Provisions for the road. It'll take about a week.
Sister.
Hello.
Fast or slow?
You should rest. You've just been brought back from the dead.
There's no time to waste.
There's always time.
I have to complete the ceremony. I need to get to Portsmouth.
I need to get some things. Do you want to do that here, or should we do that in Portsmouth?
Let's take them up on their offer for provisions, and then head out.
Okay. Hello, I'm a tiny halfling. I'm really hungry. You may have heard of me. My name's Janora Fizzleweed, and I don't have a skull anymore, but I got a really cool brand. Can you give me some food?
Please take DM inspiration for that. He smiles, and well, of course. We'll have you ready to go within the hour. You know, just rest here at the temple, and we'll get you on your way.
Just out of curiosity, are there any like shops in the immediate area that Janora can just be like, I just need to go buy some things for in the hour?
Nothing. There's like a tailor shop. You know, these are like to keep a small town running.
Yeah, this place looks pretty small.
Ooh, a tailor? I'm doing the thing.
The thing.
Yeah.
You know, the thing's gonna take like a day or more to make, right?
I'll do it Portsmouth, that's fine.
Okay.
I want it to look so badass.
Well, at this point, you guys got a 2-day lead on them, so you could totally look badass by the time they reach Portsmouth.
We don't know they're heading here. I automatically assume they'll go to Portsmouth, so...
You would assume, yes. But you assume wrong!
I really want something cool, Logie.
You'll finding anything cool in this area is going to be
this town is very tiny.
It is very simple, very tiny. more of a stopgap between this and other large cities.
Fine, I'm just gonna, in the next hour, I'm just gonna look for the tallest person and wink at them. Like, kind of crying at the same time, though, like, wink.
There's a couple, strapping young men, taller. They just kind of, as they wink, they kind of give you a very sad look and a smile like, she's weird. And just keep going.
We need to go home, I don't like this place. And I want to see Johan, I haven't seen Johan. I don't think he's here.
Okay, so we all,
Yeah, Janora's just wiping snot on anything that Augie has.
So now your bits of leather now have streaks of halfling snot.
It's fine. The entire time I'm patting her on the head, I'm telling her it's going to be fine.
It's adorable.
We're alive, tiny one.
Uh-huh.
We have a purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a family.
Yeah, we do.
Now let's go to Portsmouth.
Okay, so we're gonna skip ahead real quick. So you guys are on the road to Portsmouth, which is gonna take just about a week.
Kayan stays with the military. Because
Okay.
until she hears from Ronan, either way, she has a duty. So I'm not with them at the moment.
Okay,
Wait,
so
it's
you're
gonna
gonna
take them a week to get to Portsmouth?
to Portsmouth from that city, yeah. Because
I forgot. It's 2 days.
Yeah, they went out of their way to go to that
from
one
Field of the Fallen.
Field of the Fallen to head another direction. Then now we gotta backtrack to Portsmouth.
Yep, I got it. I know how stuff works, guys. Don't worry.
That's okay. You guys, so they're 2 days ahead. You're gonna be Morgan. You're gonna be traveling directly to Portsmouth with the army because the other guys are kicking off to the west. The rest of the party arrives in Riverside, a small town. The largest structure is a stone temple.
Which one of us should ask this?
Wait, did we not meet each other on the road?
No.
They got 2 days head start on you, so they're going to be cutting through. So imagine Field of the Fallen up here, Riverside over here, so they're going diagonal down.
I was thinking it was all in one, on one road.
No, it's like so they went off one direction. Now then they're coming back.
We came from the other direction.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you guys are probably probably maybe anywhere between 10 to 20 miles away from each other at some point along this journey. But without cell phones, you're fucked.
Right.
I thought maybe you should
sending stones.
Ask if they saw another Goliath and a halfling.
Good idea, Owie. I hopped down off my horse, we have horses.
Yeah, you have horses.
And I guess I'll just point out, even though it doesn't, we're never close enough, but the whole time I would not the whole time, but regularly I would be pinging for Gravedigger, because when we're in 1 mile, we can...
You'd know.
Yeah. Okay, so I go into that temple.
So you enter this temple. It is a very sparse. It's lavish in terms of the area it's in, but it's a small temple. And there's an older priest. Oh, welcome. 2 Goliaths in the same week. This is rather strange.
You've seen my friend. You saw he had a little person and she was wearing teal.
A girl with him. Yes, he did.
Wait.
What?
What happened?
They left for Portsmouth 2 days ago.
Wait. He's alive?
Hey?
Oh, yes. I performed the resurrection myself.
She's just the blood's gonna drain out of her face and she's just gonna fall to her knees.
I better hug the priest.
There's a...
Yeah.
Please,
you beautiful son of a bitch.
It's okay, Rhea. I'll be safe.
And then I hug Rhea. I'm glad to know that he had friends who cared so much, but yes, they left for the road 2 days ago.
Did they say where they were going?
Portsmouth.
Yeah, okay, then that's where we should go. Come on, guys.
I'll help Rhea to her feet.
Well, to speed your journey along the way, we had a hedge wizard pass through here yesterday. And he gave us these, and we were able to procure some potions. And he holds up this like a silver liquid that's kind of looks syrupy in the bottle. This, if you feed this to your horses, it'll greatly increase their speed.
Head wizard?
Heads wizard. Yes.
Is there enough of a dosage for like all of them?
Yes, it's a rather large bottle. It's just, this is small enough dosage you can almost triple or quadruple your horse's speed.
Oh, you'll give this to us for free? We have to pay.
Seeing that your friends did us a great service here, you can. This is free of charge.
Thank
As
you.
a favor from one order to another, thank you. And I like.
And he bows deeply.
Would I know if there's a? Oh no, I guess we've decided it last time. There's no Temple of Pelor in Portsmouth, right? That's why we're here.
In Portsmouth there is, but this was the closest temple
With the resurrection
to the fallen
capability.
for this. It was a long shot to be able to do it here.
Okay.
Someone's 96% will die made sure.
Yes. Okay. Well, I tell him if he's ever finds himself in Portsmouth to come to the Temple of Kellamore.
Oh, the dancing god for a drink.
I'll take you up on that. That's pats his rotund belly. The drinks would go well. If you give that to your horses today, you'd probably catch them within the week.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's let our horses rejuvenate and then try and catch up with them.
Let's go.
Okie dokie then. So, as you folks feed this, as you guys feed your horses this really syrupy, like quick, like a silver potion. You can see the first one you feed it to, its feet start stomping like impatience, and there's like this nervous energy to it that you've never seen before.
Wow.
And you go down the line, and then as you climb onto your horses and they take off, it is a speed that most humans have never traveled at.
Howie, hold on, you're so small.
I'm holding on to the way as tight as I can.
All right, then. So we're gonna skip ahead. So you guys, 3 days of hard riding. 4 days of hard riding. You're able to, catch up to them. So within
Question: we have the horseshoes of haste, though.
You do, but it adds an extra 60 feet.
Damn it.
Or, yeah. Yes.
You guys kind of decided to continue going on instead of staying, so I have to move with the story on my own ways.
There you go.
Just playing with the information that I knew.
Which is totally fine. This is why there was a contingency plan set up.
Plus, I need to get Portsmouth.
Oh God.
Dustin,
Do we catch them?
1 second. You stripped all your armor off, right?
Yeah.
So you just got your DC 10, your 10 plus your dex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh God.
I also don't have my hammer yet until they catch up with me.
Well, we'll get to that in a moment. So, on the 4th day of travel, your horses are starting to flag a little bit. You can start feeling like that magical energy that was like racing through them, just kind of starts to ebb and flow, kind of just ebb. Uthal, as you're constantly pinging for Gravedigger, about midday, it clicks. You can telepathically communicate with your horse again.
I tell her to stop. We're a mile behind you.
Oh, and so Ogthar and Janora are instantly. The horse instantly just pulls up without any.
Wait,
You guys are riding her.
Bad. What is the matter? Do you sense everybody?
They don't go flying.
No, it would be a gradual like stop. It's just not gonna be like a full like.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be
If I
amazing.
give you some rations, are you gonna go? Why are you not going? Why? And Janora's gonna take the reins and do the sort of gallopy. Come on, let's go.
Whatever coaching you do, just seems to like the horse just looks at you like goes back and like starts munching on
Do I
grass.
kind of understand what's going on here?
Best.
I
they
tell
can-
everyone. Oh, sorry.
Okay, go.
I was saying, I tell the people I'm with that we're within a mile. I told Gravedigger to stop. That's all.
Okay.
All right, I roll an intelligence check there, Dustin.
Oh, yeah, because I'm
I
smart.
like it just as sassy as you are, Uthal.
My 9 intelligence. Nope.
Oh god.
You have no idea whether to stop.
I sort of am like, come on, let's go. Along with
You're
Ginny.
just like you're like move.
Janora's gonna.
Fucking amazing.
Janora would like to look around, and just because she doesn't like the fact that the horse just stopped. Could she make a perception check?
You should make a perception check.
Ooh, that's terrible.
You are in a rather thick wood. You're riding on a well-traveled road though, so it's not you don't see anything out of the mist. You just think it was like, why the fuck did this fucking horse stop?
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Hopefully. The rune that I have, would it let me know that they're close by?
You're starting to feel a weird tension on in your mind. Like, you can't really place it. It seems to be pulling you somewhere. It's kind of an all-around like odd feeling.
Question: can I see the sun?
The sun, through the thick tree canopy, a little. You know it's out, but you can't like figure out where it's placed in this.
Oh, come on, Gravedigger. We just need to go. And Janora's gonna get off the horse and try and tug her. Like, come on, let's go.
Make a strength check.
This is amazing.
Artax from... Artax!
Mike, your horse is just as sassy as you are.
So,
Gravedigger has an 18 strength.
okay, so now you're just like full or just like dragging your heels behind, just like digging up little furrows in the ground, and just Gravedigger just like sitting there with her head just pulled slightly, just shakes her head off, and you're just like whipped around like ah.
Sister, I don't think he wants to move.
I asked Gravedigger what's going on.
You get a telepathic message saying that your friends are idiots.
Hey, look, just because you don't know them very well yet, I mean, you're not that wrong, but still, we're almost there.
Gravedigger is sassy.
How about you give them, like...
I need Ogthar and Janora to roll perception checks.
Gravedigger's my new favorite member of all time.
19.
Nice.
So
Can
Ogthar starts hearing hoof beats from behind you. It is it's growing progressively louder.
I grab Ginny.
Janora's gonna. Okay, do I know something has changed about me yet? Have I figured that out?
Yes, you would know that something you've done something. It is not like a little you physically you did this. You know it's
Okay,
there.
that's fine. Okay. As soon as she thinks she sees something, she's casting something.
Oh god.
So you see a coming up from behind you. You see. So you see a four silhouettes appear from behind you. You know, all you can tell is that they're riding horses.
She's casting something and I'm reaching to pick her up. So, that's gonna be fun.
You gonna cast something?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Sacred Flame. Have you met my rage? You take all damage. Who are you gonna cast? Which story are you
You have to
casting
make
this
a
on?
dex saving throw here.
The one that looks the biggest threat. So
All right, then
probably-
Uthal, make a dex save.
Oh, wait, that's Gravedigger's character sheet. Oh, my dex save is lower than hers.
Oh.
6 points right there.
Okay, so as you're whipping this horse into just like, trying to catch up, you can see that the magical strength is just like failing from it.
Gravedigger, we're so close.
You notice like there's this little blip of like light that strikes. You're like, what the fuck? As it just bowls into your chest, and you're making an animal handling roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me do let me change my HP though. Okay. Animal handling is a negative modifier, so 6.
So as this little bead of light slams into your chest, you are kicked off your horse, landing neck and back, just slamming into the ground. You take 4 points of falling damage.
How many?
4 points of falling damage as you just crunch into the ground, going.
Can we see who did it?
All you see a silhouette of 2 people.
Yeah, I don't know if you would know it's them, Owie.
I'm going to unsheath my rapier and slowly canter ahead then.
So I see her.
So in front of Uthal.
I pick her
I tell
up.
Gravedigger we're under attack.
I grab her. She casts. I'm just gonna run towards the people that are coming. Fists out, screaming.
I don't like being picked up. Why? I was kicking her legs. And
she cast the thing. I saw her cast the thing. I did not pick her up.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I went to pick her up. She cast something. I'm like, what? And I just go into defense mode and I start charging.
All right, as you start charging,
I got my horse.
You know what's next to the horse?
To Gravedigger?
Yeah.
Still near the
I
horse.
imagine I passed by him.
I think that's closer.
Mike, roll an attack.
Oh no, with Gravedigger?
With Gravedigger.
Good luck, guys.
Oh god, yes! Oh.
13 AC there, Janora?
Does not hit.
Alright, so as you're you cast this little bead of light, the horse bucks, and you just, right next to your head, you see this hoof blast out, and you nearly clipping you in the back of the head. Now this horse is now angry, is just extremely pissed off, and is righting itself to kick you again.
Why
Kick
are you kicking me? There's bad people. Don't kick the bad people.
Ogthar is charging forward.
Can I see Ogthar? Oh god damn.
You do now notice there's a large shape charging towards you.
I'm screaming, by the way.
The between the voice, the silhouette, and the normal, you're like, oh shit, that's Ogthar.
I'm getting off my horse and I'm running.
I don't stop running once I see what's happening and who they are. And
as you see Ogthar, the rune on your hand, kind of there's that tug again, and there's a snap. And now you feel a direct presence, and it is pulling you towards Ogthar.
Cool, I was going over there anyway, running!
Yeah!
Well, it's more of a sensual thing that you can now tell where he's at any point. It's going to pull you towards that, you can now pinpoint. As Uthal is just there's a little small dent in the center of his armor, and he's just
I gotta say, man, that was pretty fucking hilarious.
You're not the one who got hit.
That's a valid point. And
let's stand up.
So I see Rhea, and my scream changes into a big laugh, which I don't do a lot. I'm like, sister, it worked! And I pick her up in a giant hug. You're alive!
And you're alive! Oh, you're not allowed to leave me again!
We'll never leave
I'm
again.
just doing that Gandalf at the end of Return of the King, laughing, while everyone's jumping and hugging.
I look at RuPaul really weird, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
It's more of a cough. As you try to laugh, you can feel a couple of your ribs have been cracked. It's
oh god damn it.
Janora's trying to keep out of the way of the horse, because the horse
You're so reckless!
The what?
Janora!
Hello. Oh.
You can tell your horse to not try to kick Janora in the head again.
Yeah. Well, once it's obviously them.
Right.
Yeah.
So is Gravedigger settles back down and paws at the ground and just kind of gives you an evil eye and just goes sauntering back, just prances over to Uthal.
I tell her to pump her brakes.
Oh, Storm Bay.
Oh god.
Janora goes over. Did I hit one of you guys?
Yes you did, you hit Uthal.
oops, I'm sorry. And then,
how did you do that?
Anyway,
huh?
you used magic.
Oh yeah, the thistle beads are totally like magical. My mum was a cleric. I've told you this. Have I not used magic before? Oh.
Talon's gonna insight check her.
All right.
Do I need to insight check her?
She's never used magic before.
I'm also.
Nora needs to roll a deception.
Fuck.
Uthal's
I'm
not
gonna
having a good
refresh.
game.
This is bullshit.
Uthal is distracted by the fact that his robes hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talwyn, you get a sense that she's not being completely truthful with you. But, you know, why, what reason would she really have to lie? It's more of an uneasy sense of, like, why wouldn't she use magic during, you know, the Balrog fight?
I note that for later
Okay.
later use information, and just ignore it for now.
Everyone else is like, oh, they're halflings, you know, they've got innate magical abilities anyway, fuck it.
Janora.
Oh, Jimmy. Be more
Shinora's-
careful next time.
Sorry, I thought you were bad guys. You were just dark things coming towards me.
Yes, they talk
A
later.
panic cast. Sorry. And
Okay.
Janora was like, I don't have any potions to give you, so here, have a hug instead. Hug.
I walk
I
up
just
to
didn't
Ogthar, and I kind of like awkwardly nod my head, and I'm like, well, I'm glad you're not dead.
I'm still holding Rhea, and I sort of look over her. I look over her shoulders. I'm like, "Thank you for keeping her safe."
Janora's waiting for Ogfor to stop hugging Rhea.
I
Might
set
be a
her-
while.
I set
Oh,
her-
Yeah, that's
Jenny,
fine.
I
Until
got
then, she'll
Maximus.
just hug Uthal instead.
Hey, Jenny.
Oh,
Jenny,
Janora.
I brought Maximus. I wanted him.
He looks very frisky. What did you give him? Why is he...
We gave him something to rejuvenate their energy. Yay, new tokens.
The priest at the temple in Rivers,
Look at my
Riverside?
whatever that town was,
Riverside.
Riverside, gave us a potion to make our horses be able to catch up to Gravedigger.
Cool.
So he may need to rest for a while.
I set Rhea.
Can I-
down.
Thank you. I'll just squeeze Augie's hand and then walk over to Janora.
Janora would like to see if she can see Rhea's ribbons.
Does Rhea still have ribbons on?
Yes, but they're probably all fucked up from the lava.
Along with most of Rhea's outfit.
Yeah,
They're a
I'm
little
kind of looking
singed and
really
burnt.
roughed.
Yeah.
And I'm naked.
Oh yeah,
I'm naked.
Nora's
Like,
taking her
completely naked?
ribbons.
Not, I have underwear
Oh.
on and leather bracers.
Rhea will let Janora take the ribbons from her.
And then she's going to take the ribbons from her own hair. And then she's going to give Rhea her ribbons. These were my mother's. Please don't lose these ones.
Janora. And I'm just gonna get down on my knees and look at her. I'm so sorry. I broke my promise to you.
It's okay. It'll be okay now. And Janora's gonna hug Rhea and then whisper in her ear, it's like, it's okay now. I sorted it. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be okay now. I made a deal.
With who?
It's
With
fine.
what? Janora, please.
It's okay. Trust me.
You know
When
I
have I ever
do.
made a bad decision?
Talon goes to take a leak outside of the road while this is
Do
on.
I hear this?
Alrighty then, so as you guys take a leak on the side of the road...
Oh, god damn it!
Great.
As you
It's perfect timing, really.
He pees on a goblin.
Alright, so as you start to, like, you start to, like, undo your belt for a second, there, you hear the, crack, and, like, the sound of an arrow nearly impaling your foot to the ground.
Well, that's certainly interesting. We've got company!
Lovely.
So you guys...
I'm gonna, as soon as he calls attention to whatever's happening, I'm gonna
Hang on.
my lay on hands to heal the 10 hit points I took.
All right, so as you
From
guys... As you see one man kind of come out of the woods, knocked with another arrow, trained directly on you this time. Two other ones seem to, like... Un momento, por favor. I forgot I did something wrong.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard me, Charles. Did
You used lay on hands.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know if I had my mic muted or not.
Nope, I just forgot to pay no attention to the guys that are in the bushes that I
don't see the ones that he's unhid.
I accidentally unhid by haste to unhide everything.
No metagaming.
I didn't see that guy. It's okay.
They come out like the penguins of Madagascar. You didn't see anything.
Pay no
So
attention to the enemies behind the black screen.
No attention to this. So as you see one man come out with a bow knocked, and another one he kind of comes sauntering out of the woods, and his cloak's billowing around him, but is it like there's places where it looks where his body completely disappears from beneath it, as it kind of just like wafts in its way. Ah, Talwyn, been looking for you for a long time.
Oh.
You owe some debts.
Who's saying this to me?
The one in the middle, like he's wearing the cloak's transparent, and as it blends into its background completely, his face is covered. You left a few jobs unfinished in the Desert Spear. Our employers would like to speak to you.
I spit and say, suck a dick, and then I just fucking shoot an arrow at him.
Oh my god!
Roll to attack. And I never roll 1 second. Let me see if I got my turn thing.
Can I see where my hammer is?
Your hammer is strapped to one of the horses.
Right, I'm running and grabbing it.
All right, so we'll get to that. 1 second. So I forgot to set his AC, but that hits. Okie dokie. So initiatives, everyone. So as you like, there is that moment of like defiance, like suck a dick, and the arrow just kind of, and it like sinks into like the meat of his shoulder, and he just kind of. He grins at you for a second, snapping it. There's a smile in his eyes. We could have done this the easy way. You've elected the hard way. He pulls up his hood, and he just disappears completely.
Question.
Fuck.
Before they disappear completely, did they have ribbons on?
You couldn't see from that distance.
Okay, that's fine. That works out so much better then.
Oh boy. Nice, Charles.
No, I didn't get new music for everything. I've been planning for this.
Is Tony's music?
It is Tony's music. He has he's good selection. So we're gonna
Let me check the tenet of my order to see if I can kill these guys or not.
Initiative.
Oh shit! I never rolled initiative. I should probably do that.
You probably should.
Probably.
Smart.
All right, sassies.
We're learning
You're
from
one, so it's okay.
We learn from the best.
Have fun, guys.
That's why I felt really bad, because I'm like, God damn it!
Well, I mean, you had the letter. I
know, it was just one of those things like I wasn't
say
gonna
that I have a leave. I can't do anything until he says I have leave. So
they rolled a
Bound
4.
by the military.
sorry.
Bureaucracy.
Alright. I need to roll
Have
for
fun. See you in Portsmouth.
Dan is currently engaging in bureaucracy.
Rhea, you're up.
I am moving up next to him, and I'm going to look in their general direction and tell them, you will take him over my dead body.
And that's not happening.
And
What?
can I see the asshole that was there? Like, he just disappeared, right?
No, he disappeared completely. Like, he pulled up his hood and was gone.
Oh, that's fine. There was still the asshole next to him, right?
Yeah, there was the 2 bowmen you saw.
So I have a spell. 10-foot radius. How big is that?
That would be 2 squares.
So if I plan... Oh, I hate this laptop. If I planted something right here, could I get all 3 of them?
Not all 3 of them. You'd probably be able to... If you planted one like here, you could roughly assume that he would be... is still in that location.
Well, I assume so, but... fuck it. Why the hell not? I'm pissed.
Shattered. So, DC 17 con save. Ooh.
Just raise my rapier up, the arcane focus flashes for a second, and then lightning arcs off the blades straight towards them.
How much you take from that original shot? 8 points. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So as you like, this little ball like explodes next to them, and like there's the thunder clap that scratches across, cuts across them. The one you see is able to, like, he holds his ground, and he just kind of shakes off the effect, and you kind of see a ripple of magic off to his right, where you can see where it may have hit something. You're unsure, but it may have happened.
Alright, and as my bonus action, I'm going to reach out and touch Talwyn's arm and tell him, I'm with you. And he's going to get a D8 of inspiration.
Huzzah! Inspiration.
Who's he giving out inspiration to? Talwyn?
Yep.
Whoa. That got louder.
Sorry.
I got it. That's on. I control the volume on my end. Oh. Because then you turn it down and it goes even quiet. Okay.
Alrighty then. So as that happens, you so he's gonna shift. Oh. Does a 17 hit Rhea?
Yes?
Alright, so there's 1. Nope. So, from out of it, we'll just reveal that area, just because it makes sense to just so. So out of like thin air, there's 2 daggers come whipping out of the air. One strikes you in the shoulder. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As one just drills into your shoulder, I need to make a con save.
Oh dear.
Oh, con? Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
On that.
So as the dagger slams into you, can feel like this leeching like start to like pull through your body, and your strength just seems to like fade. But just through the sheer anger, you're able to like shake this effect off. And as he throws the other dagger, it just kind of whiffs off to the side and just chunks in a tree. You can see like there's you can see where there's gaps in the cloak, revealing where he's at, but then he kind of resettles it, and he disappears again.
Poison! Fun! Alright.
Ogtha, you're up.
Right. I grab my hammer off of the horse and run up to here. Just get to there. Right?
So,
Wouldn't you be dashing?
how are you running through the? So he could get 30 feet there.
Okay.
But if you never mind. So you would So as you pass through like this area here,
Oh,
this
because
assailant you didn't see come bursting out of the trees.
Oh.
Attack of opportunity.
Damn it.
Motherfucker. As he comes out with 2 daggers drawn and just like jumping from a tree to drive them into your shoulder, you're able to, you see him coming, take your hammer and just flip him off.
he
Where'd
rolled
you roll?
really bad?
Really bad.
Okay.
Like a 1 and a 4.
Okay, good. Yeah, those won't hit.
So you got like a 12 AC at the moment.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1 and a 4. No chance of hitting. So yeah, you're there.
Okay. Trying to figure out. It doesn't say what action the blood curses take up.
I don't have. I do have Blood Hunter downloaded.
I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't say...
Oh, that's, I don't know, with the second set of eyes you might know. We might figure it out.
Yeah.
Blood Maledict. When invoking blood curse before it affects the target.
By the way, Janora has the higher dex, so she should go before me.
Alright then. Blood curses! It's too far, Charles.
It's Blood Maledict is where it starts. The bottom of the second page.
Blood Maledict.
Oh, okay. It's my. Oh, I gotta read the curses. Sorry. Okay. So I use my bonus action for my Crimson Rite.
Okay.
So I spill some blood on the hammer.
Hmm.
And as my reaction, I'm using
Nice.
So he gets double. So a red rune just sort of appears on, or my rune on my chest lights up red, and then the same one lights up on him. And it's there for my next turn.
All right.
And I'm going to swing.
What's with the 3?
That's if I use. I take that. If I amplify it, I take that much damage.
Oh, okay.
And
so you took 3.
And no, I'm not amplifying it. That's just if I amplify it. Because then if I amplify it, he loses all resistance to any damage that I do.
Okay, cool.
But everyone's going to have an amplify if I choose to amplify it. But
okay.
I'm just doing it normal to mark him. So I Blood Rune mark him, and I'm going to swing twice with the hammer.
Yeah, mine definitely
So
hits.
the first one misses, second one hits.
So he takes
14, 16, so 18. So 18?
Yeah, 18.
Alrighty then, so that's a solid hit. So as the first swing, he's able to like just duck out of the way as you bring up the second hammer. The second swing just crash in the back of his, right in the middle of his back, and he just crumples under the weight, and he's barely able to get his foot under him, just like, oh, and he comes back up, just breathing heavily. That should go.
Yes.
Alrighty then. So out of the darkness. That is a 15 hit, Rhea.
That's my AC.
So that's one hit. Yeah, so one hit as another dagger comes whipping out of the area, out of the tree line, revealing a second guy.
Ouch. Do I have to make a con save again?
You take 7 points of piercing damage, and yes, you need to make a con save.
There are so many daggers for me to pick up after we kill all the guys.
Alright then, so you take an additional 4 points of poison damage as you can feel this poison just shoot through your veins, and it cripples you for a second. Just this racking pain just shoots through your body.
This doesn't feel good!
Alright then, so the next shot's going towards Ogthaw. That is a 12?
Nope, that will not hit. I have 13 AC.
And that is a 15, so
that will hit.
You take 6 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a con save.
With the hit points that I have right now, come on. Why is that not working?
Oh yeah, and did you guys remember
Con
that
save.
roll your new
Nope.
Oh my god, you didn't.
Double 3s!
Oh, really?
And you take 8 points of poison
There
damage.
was something I forgot
As
to
the-
tell you guys.
As the second dagger just kind of slams into your thigh, and you just feel this burning pain just shoot through you.
Wait, how much damage did I take from the...
So you took 6 from the dagger, 8 from the poison.
Oh, so that's 8.
All right then. And okay, cool. So Janora, you're up.
Okay. So, I don't like people hitting my arena. Yeah. Janora's gonna boop here, and then she's gonna look at this one.
Okay.
And also this one.
Okay.
I really wouldn't touch my friends if I were you. And she's casting 1-1, and oh, that's not gonna hit. Oh wait, I'm a halfling. Do you want me to roll again?
Reroll, yeah.
Oh, I love being a halfling.
Oh, I should teach you how to...
Oh, I hate being a halfling.
Still that one.
Well, I have to roll 2 attacks anyway, so that's the first one that's
So the
going.
first one fails.
This one, and then. Boop.
Second one hits.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yes, so
That
that'll
hits
just be
this
4
guy.
force damage.
Yeah,
It's,
it is.
It's
The first bit.
1d10 for each one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
4
defensive.
force damage. So as the first blast, just in your anger, you kind of just whip your hand out, and it just explodes. This small like burst of force explodes from your hand, and it slams into the tree next to the one assassin. The next one you turn, you fire, you catch him in the gut. You can just hear the.
And as my bonus action, Janora's just gonna pass Rhea a potion. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill you if you die for him.
I'll try not to die again. Don't recommend it.
Okay. Aoi, you're up.
Okay. Going here and let's see. Would I go here and
That's so spiky.
and still be able to aim at the guy diagonal?
Yes, you could. You're gonna lose. So entering any of the green stuff's rough terrain, but you're just entering, so it's not a big deal.
Okay, yeah. I'm using Firebolt. To set any of these trees on fire.
Blow his brains out, Howie.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
What's happening? Oh yeah, come on.
It's my turn. Come on, hit. Yeah!
Wow.
11 points of fire damage.
Alrighty then. So as you aim forward, and your this little spark appears from your hand. You just launch it forward. It strikes him in the right shoulder, leaving a cascade of flame like blowing off his armor. You just kind of sit there, just like trying to knock it out. That's 11 points. That was a good shot. All right then. Any bonus actions you got?
No.
All right, Talon, you're up.
Come on.
Chris, you may be muted.
Oh, cross.
I want to move behind this gentleman,
There we go.
and then I want.
How are you gonna go move by that gentleman? Never mind. He's used his reaction to hit a. Oh no, it's his round again, so he's already passed you out. He gives reaction back.
I don't care.
All right then. So you get attack of opportunity. That is a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, then he's gonna.
But I don't care. Thanks for.
All right, then you take 9 points of slashing damage. You run by, and this short sword just kind of comes out. Reverse grip, and just cuts across your ribs. You run by.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ain't nothing I ain't used to. And then I'm gonna stab him. Yeah.
That hits.
I'm gonna sneak attack him.
Yeah.
Nice. So 11.
And I'm gonna stab him again.
Stabbing.
Oh, wait a minute.
That hits. So that's a total of 11, 15 points of damage.
You would still be flanking him, too.
If you want to crit fish.
Well, it,
I already kind of rolls.
I mean, it
Yeah,
shows you
sorry
both
about
rolls.
that.
Whatever. We're just gonna call it. We're gonna call 19 damage. 19 damage is still fucking
I'm
ridiculous.
totally down with that.
Whatever.
Stab, stab.
Stepping.
So as the first blade just kind of digs into a kidney, and you turn, and you just feel like that warm rush of blood washing over your hands. The other one you kind of cross to like just between the shoulder blades, aiming for the spine, but it's just a little off. You just leave a nice long gash running through. He's breathing heavily. There's blood just pouring from him.
Can I use my bonus action to be like, leave
But
one
it's your bonus
alive?
action to attack.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, can I tell them to leave one alive? Because I would.
You
like
can totally. That's a free action.
leave one alive.
Okay.
You should leave the fucking talking one alive.
So-
Alrighty then.
Just to be clear, we don't see this guy, right? With the
You do
ninja
not
thing?
see the one with the little ninja icon on him.
Okay.
He is invisible.
In the years of arrow. So it's the archer's turn now. So
Oh, there's an archer. Oh yeah, he's down there. Son of a
yeah, there's
bitch.
two archers. You ganged up. So the one down here is going to shoot twice at Ogthar.
Nah.
That is a 15 to hit
Yes.
and a 16 to hit.
I'm not wearing armor.
I'm not wearing armor. So a longbow is a D10. Brr. D10 plus dex. So that is 5 points of damage on the first shot
Gotcha.
and 15 points of damage on the second shot.
What?
The 10.
Longbows are D8s.
Are they D8s?
They are.
Okay, so we can.
Crossbows are D10s.
Okay, so I got it mixed up. So first one's still 5.
Well, I don't remember
Second
what
one's
my
11.
hit points were now.
Only because we
took
don't want
20
our
damage.
to die again.
So you're going to add 4 back.
I deleted both of the things. I don't remember now. I think I'm right there.
So just take 6. So
Not
add 4
that
back to
bad.
what you're currently at. Because if you had taken the 20 shot, you only took 16 from the 2 shots.
Okay.
Alright then. Thank you, Mike.
Man, thanks
You're
for
welcome.
that toughness. That feat was nice.
Alright then. So the second one is going to drop his bow and make a last stick. He's going to use his action disengage. He dips the fuck out
Ah.
down here. And is just going to use a bonus action to pop a potion. Heals 2 points. Alright then, so Uthal, you are up.
Oh, I get to go.
You do.
Oh,
It's
oh
fine.
Stormbay.
Stormbay. Okay. So, can I move up to this guy and knock him prone and attack him?
You would have to use an action to shove him to knock him prone, and that'd be a full action to do.
Oh, okay. I thought I could give one, but that's fine. Alright. I guess I'll just move up there? Yeah.
Like right there, and just right reaching in the trees.
Yeah, because if I step one closer, then I have disadvantage for being too close to him.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you got your lance. Forgot about
Because
that.
I have my lance, yeah.
Can you clear
So,
out the map right there, Charles?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Can I, like, try to hit him with the blunt end? I don't want to kill him.
You
Yeah,
could,
like-
yeah, you could roll for just non-lethal damage.
Alright, so I'm going to do that.
Who's all such a bro?
Well, we want one alive, and also he's not evil, as far as I know. So, I do that.
That hits.
Damn.
Nice.
So 13 points of non-lethal, 4 plus
Right.
lightning. So lightning's gonna that you can't make lightning non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Oh,
And then
like a cantrip.
17.
I tell him to sit the fuck down, child.
You only make one. So both of those fucking hit. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
I think he's dead anyway.
All right. So as you
like absolute shit.
you step forward, just like one step, and just catch him in the gut, and you aimed it just enough so it just catches like ribs without blowing through his back. And he's just like, "Ugh!" And you step up and just take the length of your lance and just check him into the chin and just like knocking it. And you just see like it's like teeth flying, and he just like hits the ground like a sack of dirt.
Nice.
So,
Yes.
Okay.
so
So, I
he is
used...
currently Unconscious.
Unconscious. So that was 5 feet of movement.
Quite.
And then I'll move the rest of the way up to there, in front of Ogdar.
All right, so yeah, you wouldn't have passed within that. Okay.
But I don't know if anything happens with that guy I can't see.
No, you wouldn't. You would from going through like there. You wouldn't be within 5 feet of him from.
Oh, okay.
All right then. So Morgan, I need you to roll initiative.
Ah!
That's a
Yay!
10.
That's a 10. So you're gonna
Yeah.
act with right at before. So before Uthal and after the archers.
Yeah.
All
You
right,
take
then.
those archers out.
So as the round comes, as you guys are kind of like sitting there, you see you've knocked one like out. The other one's looking rather. God damn it. One's looking rather rough and bleeding out. As you see the familiar form of Morgan, because I can never pronounce her character's name instead of butchering it, I'm just gonna roll with it. Kayan.
Kayan.
Yeah.
Kayan. As she comes running up the other side, hearing the sounds of battle.
I have a horse.
Well, you would have left your horse in the back before riding up.
Okay.
Me assuming you're not combat, mounted combat trained, so you would be leaving it, unless you are.
I mean, I'm a knight and a noble, so I don't know if it would count as mounted combat. I know I'm horse trained.
Horse trained and be able to swing a sword from horseback and still be accurate and done. So you don't on your horse. Fuck it. Little extra flair. Who cares?
All right.
All right then. So Rhea, you're up.
Brother dear, how are you? Do you need some healing?
I'm fine, sister.
Sounds good. Blunt.
I gave you a potion. Drink it. Drink it. Drink the potion.
I am getting a scalding.
Mid-battle scalding.
I am getting a battle scalding. How much is the healing potion? 2d4?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Nom nom. And she will take it. So she doesn't get scolded at again.
Charles, I love you. You do.
Aww.
It's okay.
Leave me be.
I'm sorry.
No.
Leave a be. It's fine.
I'm okay.
Okay.
So if I aim the spell here, can I make sure I don't hit Uthal?
To do shatter, in here.
Yeah, second verse, same as the first.
You would be risking hitting the guy that you knocked out.
Yeah.
No, down here.
We need to
Oh, down there?
learn
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So we gotta catch
Awesome. Raise my rapier up again. Concentrate, have the lightning flare and the arcane focus, and then go down the blade and.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, again, as you it kind of cracks into the center, kind of exploding out in this thunderclap. You see the archer kind of again getting shocked by it for a second, but then able to grit his teeth and stop the from taking full damage. And that's about it.
Alright, well, that was my bonus and what? Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Alrighty then. So now we kick to the invisible dude. He's going to work his way. Actually, no, he's going after his target. And since you can't see him, there's no attack of opportunity. And we swing at Talwyn twice.
With
Tell me who
advantage
are these
because he's
guys?
invisible.
Yep, no attack of opportunity because they don't know where he's there.
Yep.
That is a 17 to hit.
Can I do cutting
Go ahead.
words?
Yeah, you could do
'Cause-
cutting words. Did you see the flash of the sword? So that's a 11 to hit.
Does not.
All right. Second shot is a 17 as well.
I will use Uncanny Dodge to
To take
add
half
whatever.
damage. So it's another d6. So you take 7 points of slashing damage,
Reduced to 4.
reduced to 4. As you see him come out, as the cloak billows out for a second, you can see his form as he strikes out with with a dagger and a short sword, and the first one, Rhea calls out to him, and he looks for a second, and you're able to put a dagger in front of it and parry the blade away, but the short sword, he comes across and cuts, you're able to, like, flinch back just a bit, but you can still catch a bit of the tip running through your chest. Phrasing, I know.
There's nothing you can do about it. You were already committed to saying the tip.
I know.
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, and the cloak settles back down, and making him invisible once again.
I do not like that.
Octhaw, you're up.
This cloak is bullshit, and I want it.
You can certainly try to get it.
I'm gonna move over to here.
I'm going.
And swing
Swing.
twice.
That misses. That hits.
And then I'll use a bonus action to shove him after I hit. Holy crap! That's a lot of damage.
Are you not taking no shit today?
26. Make an athletics check.
It's because he's big, he has to fight harder.
Making an athletics check. Kaboom.
Yeah, as you slam him with the hammer.
I just like back down and slam him with the hammer, the blunt end.
As you knock him, you just knock him back like 5 feet. His feet just kind of skid and catching roots. He nearly falls backwards. He just kind of sets himself again. That was a real heavy shot. He's just kind of breathing heavy now. You can see like where like the leather armor is kind of crunched and crinkled in one area from your heavy hammer shot. Jinora. Oh wait, no, the assassins go then Jinora. Whoops. One assassin goes, then Jinora. Because one's currently...
One got knocked the fuck out.
Okay, he makes his death saving throw, so he's still alive.
Oh shit, I didn't even think of that.
This one is going to...
Took out his jaw.
Going to run away.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you would, from that distance.
Alright.
Nice.
These fuckers aren't really all that committed to the cause.
I have a question for you.
Answer.
Would that guy be making death saving throws if Uthal used non-lethal blows to make him unconscious?
Well, the way that since he did like that much damage in one shot, he's still pretty heavily damaged.
Yeah, okay. So Uthal's just too badass.
They may have been non-lethal damage, but he still damn near like broke his jaw off.
Alright, cool.
And I electrocuted him with it.
Yeah.
Darn it!
So as you lunge past to try to catch him, but your foot's kind of tangled up in some roots as you're like, as he like skirts by, he flips you the bird as he runs by.
Yeah!
Alright, he's gonna make a
rude.
I didn't have 4 digits!
best excuse ever. So he's gonna make 2 dagger attacks against Jinora. That's his last.
Even Awie's insults are cute.
That is a 15 to hit.
Oh, I already used my reaction.
Does not hit.
Does hit or doesn't?
Does not.
Does not, okay. And that is a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright. That is 7 points of piercing damage. And since the first 2 are the only ones with poison, so you take 7 points of piercing damage. Just one dagger kind of just flicks off and catches a bit on your armor, but it just kind of skitters off. The other one just kind of punches you right in the leg, like driving through armor.
Oh.
Jinora, you're up.
Jinora would like to move here. So, as my action, can I stabilize this guy?
You can do a medicine check. Or unless you've got magic to do so.
No, I do not yet.
Medicine check. As you see that Uthal has damn near dislocated his jaw and he's missing half his teeth, and there's still kind of a smoke residue rising up from him from the electricity, you're able to, bandage his face up just a little bit, so it's not like, he's not going to die immediately, but he's stabilized now.
Move his tongue out of his throat. Yeah.
Whoops.
Pretty much. Just make sure he's not going to choke on his tongue, and you turn him on his side so he doesn't aspirate and vomit if he tries to, or he's not going to choke on his own teeth.
Great.
For my bonus action, because I can use an object, can I tie him up, essentially, with ribbons?
Yeah, you can do it. Roll a sleight of hand check to see how tight the ribbons are.
Nice.
Or a survival check.
Survival. Terrible.
You think you're fairly good. You tie they're basic knots. They're nothing impressive, but his hands are kind of bound loosely. You're like, he'll be fine. He's missing half his face.
The color is red.
The color is red. Okay.
Yeah. And that's my actions. I'm all done.
Alrighty then, Owie, you're up.
Okay. It would take half my movement to get out of the rough terrain, right?
Yep. You take it'd be twice. So if you're moving 5 feet, you're doing 10 feet to get out.
Okay. Again, it's red.
Now he's out for blood.
She is.
Stupid ninja. Why are you wearing orange? And there's your Blade Runner Naruto reference. 15 hit.
First strike misses. Second one hits.
Nice.
As you swing once and you go to lunge once, he kind of just deftly moves out of the way, and there's a small smile in his eyes. His face is covered. And as you like reset and you faint a little bit as he goes to move to the left again, and you just go right through the eye.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And he just kind of crumples against your. Like he just kind of falls limp, and just your rapier kind of just comes out of the eye socket.
Does it sound like a cork?
It kind of. This is the eyeball still kind of clinging to your.
Well, that is wonderful.
Oh yes.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't
I
know
love
if you can do
Charles's graphic description.
Charles
Alright,
also
Talon.
likes his graphic descriptions.
Oh god, I killed him.
Can I use my action, or no? Can I just cost an action to perception check to see if this guy is still near me?
I would use your bonus action to like make it, to make sure he hasn't moved or.
Fuck it.
You see a slight billowing from like right next to you is like the cloak slowly like moving along the ground. You got a general idea where he's hit your attack with disadvantage.
Damn it!
Do you have inspiration?
I do have inspiration. I want to use that.
Okay.
It's like 3 damage. I don't know if you want to though.
Even with Rhea's like inspirational words to you, as you lunge out with a dagger, you see like a shift of movement, just about 6-7 inches to your right as you swing out, and you know that you've missed.
Why don't you show yourself and maybe not fight like a bitch?
Why don't you more prepared to fight someone like me?
Oh.
All right then. So archers are up,
Character banter.
and then Morgan, and then you.
Yep.
So this archer is going to take aim at Ethal. That is a 20 to hit,
Yeah.
and then 11.
Misses.
Alright, so one hit, so D8. So that is 12 points of piercing damage. As the first arrow kind of just it aims for a crease in like your armor around your neck, and it kind of just clips the gorget and just kind of leaves a shallow gash running up from your neck to your ear.
Why'd you do that?
And the second one just shoots at it, like it slams into the center point of your armor, the strongest point, and just kind of kink, drops out a little dent.
Which guy was it?
There was this one. The other one, seeing that there is now a new person added to this fight, is going to use his action to
behind him?
Yeah, he would have heard you coming up on your horse.
Alright, that's fair, yeah.
He's going to use his action to disengage again, to run away again.
Fucking bitch.
Kayan is displeased.
Alright, you're up, Morgan.
Alright, well... I'm gonna... ride up on this guy then.
Alright.
And then... swing down at him with the sword, I guess. It has been a while. With the long sword.
Alright.
So I'm wearing my shield. It's a 20.
That hits.
And a natural 20.
Oh. Alright,
Alright.
roll the first one.
Yep,
Spell's
first
gonna
one
have so many
is
variants.
an 11.
Alright.
And then the second one is a 7.
So 14 plus your strength.
Or, sorry, so it's a 3, so 6 plus 4 is 10.
So it's 11, 12. Alright, so as you ride up on your horse and you pull it, a dramatic stop as your horse rears up and you just slash out with your longsword and you catch him just across the throat and you just his blood just starts gurgling, he starts grabbing at his throat as he starts choking on his own blood and hitting his knees and face into the dirt.
Can I look at the one who ran away and said, "You're next"?
Roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
And,
That's a 10.
oh, maybe not.
Well, that's a nat 1. So there's like his face just bleaches. He's like, "Fuck this. We didn't get paid nearly enough for this." He is now frightened of you.
Perfect.
All
I'm
right,
going for him next.
Stormbay, you're up.
Alright. So this guy, he said he talked shit to Talwyn. Do I
You
still have
have a
disadvantage?
general idea where he's at, so you'd swing with disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Branding Smite, and then attack him.
Okay.
What's that one do?
I don't know.
You'll find out. Oh my god, my phone froze.
Just hits.
Wait, let me pull. Okay, so the next time you attack a creature, it takes 2d6 radiant damage.
Alright, so that's 2d6.
D6 radiant damage, that's fine.
Nat ones.
Oh god.
2d6 radiant damage.
Oh god.
If the target is invisible, it becomes visible and sheds dim light within 5 feet and cannot become invisible until the spell ends.
Oh, nice!
So he now is glowing. So
Alright.
I attack him a second time.
Alright, so second time without disadvantage.
I am grinning in the most devilish grin.
Yeah.
That hits as well.
And he takes 2d6.
As well with another branding smite. I thought it was only the next attack.
Alright, well, it's concentrate. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So he's glowing for the concentration. That's what it is. You're right.
Oh, god damn it, Charles, you fucking retard.
Charles, you're too rough on yourself.
Ah! No, I was like
Love
trying
you,
to
Charles.
calculate how much damage just got done,
Aw. That's
and I fucking messed up. Alright, we'll get to your description here in a moment when I realize how much you've done over half his fucking life in one swing. Good 33, oh my god. Oh,
I tell him he is not so scary now.
as you strike out the first one, there's like you can see like the cloak billow a little bit as you strike out, and you catch him just in like the gut, and he's like that noise again as you hit, and this holy energy suffuses his entire body, and the cloak winks out, and now he is completely visible, and there's a look of like complete utter shock on his face, like oh, fuck, as you slam into him a second time, this time just full on point, just running through his chest, and just like. It's like, as you lift him off the ground just like a few inches and just drop him back down. He just lands on his knees just like, ugh.
Uthal, you are a Goliath after my own heart.
So he's no longer invisible.
Yeah.
All
I give
right.
Talwyn finger guns.
Finger guns.
I don't know what you're doing, but I still appreciate it.
It's a
All
Goliath thing.
Rhea, you're up.
I see you. Oh, motherfucker. I have had the worst week, and you are going to fucking pay. She is not pleased. Eat a bag of fetid dicks.
That's
Fuck
disgusting.
yeah.
That's
That's
just disgusting. And unsanitary.
Thanks, Professor.
I was gonna say.
There's a like on across his face is struck. There's just utter shock of being visible, and he just kind of looks at you, and it's just like his shoulders slump a little bit. And you just kind of like, I'm not paid enough for this.
That's why you choose your jobs carefully, motherfucker. You don't mess with my crew.
Alrighty then, it's his turn once again. Yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action to dip the fuck out.
Yeah, I figured like a fish would.
He's not paid enough for this shit. He's not gonna fight you to death.
If he runs by me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
If he's
Can
gonna
we
run by
still
you.
see him?
Yeah, he's using disengage. You've got Sentinel.
I don't. No, Baron does.
Oh, okay.
I have alert.
So yeah, he's able to run by you just 1 second as you kind of look to swing at him. There's just like he kind of just deftly dodges out of the way.
Darn it.
Rogues need to learn to not stop running away.
I have the best idea. I hope it makes back to back second.
Alright then. Ogthar, you're up.
Well, who's still alive?
Columbus trying to leave with the cloak.
This guy.
Can I get
This
to that
little
guy
bitch.
through the trees?
And this
Morgan!
You would have to, it'd be double.
He's a little bitch. What?
And then there's this bitch here.
Every 5 feet in the trees is 14.
And what is this asshole?
So 5, 10. So you'd make, if you'd use your full movement to get to him, yeah.
Sweet.
Then I run up to him right there. That I can't.
Squish the shit out of him, Augie!
1 second, let me reveal that area.
Oh, I intend to. And we're just gonna do.
Oh shit.
Nope. Second one hits. So,
Wacky, wacky, and shovey.
well, the shovy's not going to be needed.
Oh
You
god.
push his dead corpse.
So as you push him, but as you like, the hammer comes striking down like right at the top of his head, and you just kind of his neck sinks into his body, and you just crunch down, leaving like this pool of just bloody mess.
Oh, that's so rad.
Can I shove it in that guy who's running away's direction?
As for your second attack, I can say you can like use your hammer, just kind of like fling it toward, like fling the bloody mess towards him. Roll an athletics and see how far you can throw this corpse.
Come on.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
A 14, yeah, I say for 5 feet so every time you eat 5, so you throw it 10 feet from you, so there. So as you physically pick up this like mangled corpse and just haul it over your head out of the trees, it's kind of, it falls into the road, just like this wet crunch, and it kind of just rolls there, and you can see his face is just disfigured, and his body just kind of crumpled into it on itself, and the assassin's face just goes bleach white. He's just like, I didn't get paid enough for this. I didn't get paid enough for this.
Nope.
Sure,
He's
you're
the
up.
one we should leave him alive.
Janora's moving all the way up here. Oh, can she get that far? She can get that far. She can dash. Do I want to
I'm gonna be in
dash?
front of my horse though.
That's fine. I'm super tiny. Super tiny. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
To get all the way here. Hi there, friend. You're gonna stay with us, and Janora's gonna try and grapple. Hello, Janora Thistleweed. Nice to meet
Yes.
you. Have you met my brand? You don't touch my rogues. So you're gonna tell me all about who paid you. Do I have to make it up? Athletics?
Athletics check to grab him, yeah.
Oh, you suck at this.
18.
Oh, holy.
So as he's turning to like his 1 foot's on the ground, you kind of just grab around his waist and trip him up, and you're now on the ground, like just clinging to his legs, just like, nope, not going anywhere.
And I also want you, Luke.
Janora says, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
All right, so we're gonna end combat there since he's effectively
Yeah,
run.
I would have used my turn to try and grapple the other dude who was unconscious.
Well, he's unconscious. There'd be no
He's on
gravity.
the floor and
You're gonna pick his body up.
I totally tied him up securely.
All
Yeah,
right then.
there
So
was a chance he could like broken out.
corpses are being removed from the battlefield.
Ow.
Can I
So
move,
you-
can I move down and grab this guy?
Yeah, you can grab it as he's like struggling against the halfling wrapped around his legs. He's just like, get the
I just want to grab him by the back of the neck with my giant Goliath hands, pick him up, and put him in, just like full Nelson.
A full Nelson.
Yeah.
Full Nelson.
I was trying to remember what it was called. Well, let's hope I do this. I got a +8.
So he weakly struggles against you, and he almost slips out at one point, but you're able to just lock it in and just torque his arms just above his head, and there's just a squeal of pain.
I go over there and I pull out my dagger.
Don't you touch him.
Relax. And then I step in front of him. I kind of just look in his eyes, and then I just kind of touch the blade of my dagger against his face, kind of just tap it, dink dink, against his face. And be like, now listen, you can make this easy or hard, kind of like you said earlier. I have a friend behind me who just knocked your friend's teeth down his goddamn throat, and one who's currently holding you in a full Nelson. And you're pretty fucked at this point. So if you don't tell me what I want to know, I'm going to gut you right here, right now.
Roll an intimidation.
Can I back him up?
I just waved from the other unconscious guy.
Roll with advantage, because you've got a really angry bard, and it's a Goliath picking up the one guy as you kind of pull his face toward you, kind of show his face. His face is kind of jaw hanging askew, teeth just gone. It's
yeah, you are going to fucking tell us everything, or you will experience every ounce of fucking pain I have felt for the last fucking week.
Go with advantage.
With advantage, it's 14. He looks at you, and through his mask, you can tell he's smiling. Do it.
Can I headbutt him?
Can I dislocate his shoulder?
Don't touch him. No.
What do I do?
Yeah, that hurt.
Attack or something?
Do that one.
At this point, he's incapacitated at this moment. He's being held by a Goliath.
I just straight up headbutt him right in the nose.
So as you whip your head forward, as he kind of, he smiles as you whip your head forward, and you just hear the crunch of his nose just shattering against his face. And you see just blood start streaming down his face. He's choking on it.
Is he choking on his own blood? Does he need to be saved?
No, he's choking and spitting out, blood, and you kind of see.
Oh, I'm right in front of him. Oh,
did you say he had a mask on?
He does, but it's loosely draped around his face.
Oh,
can I make an intimidation check of my own?
You certainly can.
I was actually gonna say, can I look over my shoulder at Rhea and be like, "All right, bad cop didn't work." Maybe even bad.
Now you're getting badder cop.
Yeah.
Mad cop.
Ellie and I are tying up
into the lower fucking planes. We just finished killing a fucking demon lord. Do you really want to go, motherfucker? Because I can make your day a whole lot worse. You're not paid well enough? Well, neither am I, motherfucker. So you are going to talk. Or you are going to experience a hell for which you will wish you are dead. Do you understand me?
Fuck it, I'm not paid enough for this bullshit.
You're right, you're not. So just spill the beans and then we'll let you go.
Who sent you?
Contacts from the Desert Spear. We know you didn't finish the job. So it's essentially what I'm rolling with the fact is he spills his guts about, you left a target alive and played it off as they were dead.
I reflect on this. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
At this point, he is too terrified of the group of adventurers around him to really lie to you. He's telling the truth. He's giving up his contact in the Desert Spear, and it's vague information, but Talwyn kind of gets the gist of what's going on. It was a contract he did 2-3 years ago, just to get by.
I remember.
Yeah.
No name?
I ain't paid that well. Think they're gonna give me anything in case if this happens?
Choose your marks better next time, then.
Can I stab him?
I got told one lone man in the fucking road, not 9 of you fucks. Ugh.
Demon killers.
Can I stab him in the throat?
No.
Oh no! I mean, you can, but
if you
have another dude.
Yeah.
Janora is.
Am I rolling to hit?
No. Again, he's incapacitated. There's no the rolling hits is going to slow the game.
Janora is going to push Talwyn away.
Oh, okay. So roll an athletics, Janora.
So what? I've tied the other guy up, and I took all of his weapons out of him.
Yeah, you need to roll
out
athletics as well, Chris. So you disarmed him, rolled him up correctly, tied him up correctly.
Yeah.
What you got on him?
No,
Can I check the guy?
Acrobatics to hop out of her way.
Yeah, roll in athletics because you don't really see her pushing it. You're trying to exchange it now. What you trying to do, Morgan?
I'm just gonna check the body of the guy whose head got caved in.
All right, so we'll go through
And then
looting.
the one I slit.
Looting.
Okay. So
Can I
we'll
catch
do it
him?
after this.
Okay.
So there's a Janora is he's off balance a little bit as he goes to swing this knife, and George kind of shoves him, and he's like, "No!" And you bounce right into Rhea. She catches you before you eat shit.
Boing.
He was doing his job. That's all.
Yes.
Your contract. That's it. We don't kill people for
Right.
that.
My
Again.
contract. This is my business.
He doesn't deserve to die. I call out from over there.
This is Rogue's business. We
Yes,
should
and
take him
he
to
lost.
a rogue's. We should take him to a rogue's court.
Do you really think that he's gonna stop? He'll come back next time with more people. I'm not taking that chance.
I
How
don't
much
give a
is
shit
the
anymore.
contract?
Haven't we discussed this like I'm in the fucking room?
I doubt
Shut
he's.
the fuck up.
How much is the contract?
600 gold.
Swear to God. How much bloody money have I?
We tie him and his friend up to a tree, take all their weapons, and leave them tied next to the road.
Janora's gonna give
I agree
the
with
guy.
the big guy over there. Just fucking leave me here.
We take all of their stuff.
Yes,
That's my condition.
I'm in with that.
Mm.
We leave him helpless, tied to the tree next to the
Mike.
road. Someone else will find him.
No.
I want to roll to see if I can find that cloak.
Well, we'll loot after.
The cloak is tied to his body, so it's very easy to find.
I want it so bad.
Wait, Janora, what do you do?
Oh, great.
What's your doing?
We will let you go. I will give you 700 gold. You'll give me your cloak, but you will tell whoever came for him that he is dead.
Lie to my employers for 700 gold. They'll just set a fucking hit team after me.
Or you could stay with us in Portsmouth and you could do business in Portsmouth.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how I feel about
Can I back her up on this?
You can.
It's a proposition.
14.
Or can I try?
The fight goes out of him. And he's just hanging there for a second. I always hated the desert.
Portsmouth
Fuck
is
it.
nice.
We can offer you steady work.
I'm Janora Thistleweed. I think I might be the new rogue queen. Depends. I haven't actually checked if there's a court yet in Portsmouth. We'll see. You can work for me if you want.
I never named this fucking dude.
You didn't expect us to win him over.
Oh!
I lean over to Owie, and I'm
Yeah?
like, did she say she's a queen? What?
Charles.
Can I?
His name is Philippe Dublanc. Philip the Blank.
Yeah.
Go for it. That's what Philippe is his name.
Philippe Dublanc.
His
Fill the
name is
blank.
Philippe.
I swear. Something.
Do we know about Fens?
Fens?
Yeah. I mean, like the party. I don't know.
Most of the part you don't know.
Okay,
Algarve
yeah.
would know because they went and spoke to him before.
Yeah, we know Fens.
I was just curious.
Uthal,
Out of character.
Owie, and Edwin.
Okay.
Shit, I barely know you guys.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Talon.
Yes.
It's better this way. We should build up eyes and ears in Portsmouth anyway. Make sure we don't caught unawares.
Part of this to be people who attacked us. I mean, I don't know if that's very wise.
You attack a lot of people. You've attacked people. Would you think that you should be killed for the amount of contracts that you've done?
Yes.
Well, to
Well,
be
never
fair,
mind then.
if you go out and take a life, you have to be prepared to lose your own.
Part of the job.
It's better this way. If we're going to be staying in Portsmouth, we should build up eyes and ears to make sure that we're safe. And I will do what I can to help.
I'm not alone anymore, so I guess I have to just go with what the group says.
No,
still
you're
Exactly.
not alone
Listen to
anymore.
your friends.
Shut up. You're on
I'm
thin
still
ice.
taking the cloak though.
I'm still holding him. I would like to like tighten up a little bit on his shoulders, and I'm like,
He's like, fine.
I'm pretty sure that this young man has found that we might be better employers.
Much better.
Yes.
Janora's gonna. Oh, I wanted all that money. Janora's gonna begrudgingly give 700 gold to him, but she's taking the goddamn cloak.
Octar, you're gonna let him go.
Just loosen him up a little. I've got nimble hands. I can get it off. Look, tiny hands. Slip it underneath.
I'm gonna move him
Gosh,
in to
you
like
idiot.
hold his arms behind his back, like go from the full Nelson to
I should have named him Gary.
wrist cuffing.
Shut the fuck up, Gary! Alright, so as you kind of move his arms down, he just kind of rotates his shoulders a little bit, and there's a pop and a click. As you can see, you've almost dislocated his shoulders, and he kind of just shrugs them back into place.
Oh, that brings back pain. Okay, yeah.
Cloak.
You're gonna have to take it off me!
Janora's taking it off and then.
So you take this cloak off, and you slip 700 gold into his coin pouch. Mark that off.
We are not getting you back for that, Janora.
It's fine, and then she's just gonna annoyingly shove the stupid cloak in Talon's face.
You get a cloak shoved into your face. It's a very nice.
Like blocking my nuts. What is that?
And whilst he's distracted, she's slipping a ribbon on him.
What
Roll
color?
sleight of hand.
I have no way. I'm just catching this.
Depends on what your passive perception is.
It's 18.
You do notice as she shoves the cloak into your face, you can see that her hand slips around to tie a ribbon around your one of your shoulders.
What color? It's the blue one, right?
It's the blue one.
I
You saw nothing.
take
Trust.
the cloak, thank her, but don't say anything about the ribbon.
Aww.
Aww.
She likes you.
What does this cloak do?
Okay, that cloak.
I want to know what my new toy does.
We'll get to that in a second. I need to.
No, don't worry. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
so
gotta
not buying you a dagger now.
I just want to be like Vax. I want to have so many
She
cloaks.
loves
He
you.
only has 2.
That's
I'm
enough.
going to start vicious mockering people.
Alrighty then. So as you guys, gather up you got one unconscious guy missing a bunch of teeth and half his face.
Do you want me to
fine.
roll investigation
Yeah.
checks for those two bodies?
Oh, those 2 bodies you find with during this interrogation, you find up to 250 gold. Nothing magical, just some mundane arrows. When you search the assassins, you find 2 vials of poison.
Give them the Talon. I'd like to do that.
I'm getting more things.
And you find 5 daggers, like between finding them on the ground and stuff like that.
Cool. I'll gather those up.
Do any of them look arcane? Just out of curiosity.
None of the weapons were magical.
I have 2 in Arcana, but I don't know how well I would know that. So.
Well, Arcana's only gonna be able to determine the school.
Oh, okay.
Or if it is.
If it's the school or if it's magical, not what it does.
Right.
Yeah.
I will once we've looted.
Just let me do the
Yeah, once they're done with their
check and,
bad. I'll shove
Yeah.
the daggers to Talwyn.
I was gonna say I moved the.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Alright, fine. I'll put them on the ground. You guys can fight over them. I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say.
I just wanted to come see if you guys were alive.
Go for
God
it.
damn it.
Go for it, Mike.
I was just drag the bodies off the road, a little bit into the woods. Holy oil or water on their foreheads. Prayer, for their souls. Since we just straight up murdered these bros. And then the unconscious dude. I guess do we have an extra horse now? Because we got horses.
Yeah, so you have an extra. Actually, no, because Janora would be.
Oh, she was riding on.
So
Great
you have just enough horses. Because Aoi was riding Maximus.
I don't need my own horse. Let's sell this horse. Let's sell this horse. Let's make some money. I need to make money. Oh my god, I'm so poor. Do you understand how much money I've paid for your bloody life?
Basically, I want to take Unconscious Bro with us, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, you can take Unconscious Bro with you.
We can't sell an extra horse. We have just enough horses.
I can ride
we have one less horse.
Owie. Yes. I can ride with Owie.
Yeah, because and then I'll take the horse Uthal was on.
Yeah.
And then Uthal takes...
I'll say because there should be just enough horses for everyone.
I mean, it doesn't matter, really, but... I was just
It's important to the plot.
Details.
Hey, Morgan has a question.
I'm waiting. Yes.
Did I get paid my commission before I took my leave?
Yes, you did.
Perfect.
And
That's another 80 gold.
It's an extended leave, so...
Yeah. So... Yeah, it's...
So, we shall get
until they call on me, essentially.
Pretty much. So you're pretty much on... You're on indefinite leave to call upon. So, you guys are now... With your adventures in the woods of killing random bandits. You guys, the rest of the trip down to Portsmouth is rather uneventful. It's it's 2-3 days of easy riding. You start to learn a little bit more about Philippe. The man that you beat unconscious and knocked out half his teeth comes to about a day later. It's really hard to understand what he says because a lot of it's a mush mouth now.
And that's on you, Paladin.
Yeah. I guess
I'll
we'll use some
back
bad
behind
hands.
everybody.
As you heal his face, but you can't regrow teeth, and his tongue's kind of like cut.
Well, his jaw is set, at least.
His jaw's set, but still, it's really there's a strange whistle when he talks.
Yes. I assume we fill him in on what happened while he was dead.
Yes, you fill him in, and he takes Philip's lead. It's like,
Dead's a little extreme, but sure.
2 new workers for the bar.
I just want to scare him.
We gotta take you to work.
I'm so tired.
So as you guys reach Portsmouth...
Wrapping a wrist is really hard to do one-handed.
Do you need help, Kayan? Or is this a Morgan thing?
This is a Morgan thing.
Morgan.
God.
I need to see the chiropractor tomorrow, not only for the shoulder, but also for the wrist. My left side doesn't like me.
Hey, Charles, I think I'm going to go for tonight.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow, too, so I'm pretty exhausted.
All right,
Go rest.
Yes.
Good luck.
There's only a little bit left.
I hope the feels were sufficient.
They were amazing.
Great. All right, bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, dear.
Alrighty then. So as you guys reach the city of Portsmouth, the army has already come through. You can tell that there is the leftovers of what it seemed to be a grand welcoming back to the city.
I bet Martin was pleased.
You see that there's lots of confetti and such. So there's teams sweeping up this city, and you can see there's a general jovialness to this, where this once depressing city where it was under siege, now it's free of this oppressive hand, and people are out on the streets doing general business is getting back to what it used to be.
If you want to throw us gold as well as confetti, that's amazing. Yeah, we're the heroes of the day. Come on. Norofficially. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Money? Gold. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
As you guys walk through the city,
who are you talking to?
The people.
As you gather on about the people, you get a lot of weird looks, but generally a lot of them have this, they come out to meet you, they shake your hands, they bow, and thank you, we understand. They understand what you did. Danavis made sure they understood what you did.
That's good.
Danavis.
How is Danavis?
From what you get from the townspeople, it's generally he's retired to the
Oh wait, I don't know what's wrong with Danavis, do I?
No, you don't. He retired to his state in the city because the High Lords came back.
Oh,
come on.
Who's that?
High Lords. So
everyone evacuated Portsmouth when the shit was going down. Danavis was left to deal with the town.
Exactly. So what happened was, there was 3 main families that run Portsmouth.
Right.
They left the city at the first sign of danger, appointed a governor.
Classic.
The governor tried to make off with the city's treasury, what was left of it, so Danivus hung him and took his place.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the first thing we saw when we came into Portsmouth.
Exactly. So that's the first thing they saw.
Aldrich and Thornton got out right in time.
They did.
Shitty nobles. That's nice.
Yes, shitty nobles. So as you guys make your way back to the Dancing Dove, kick you too.
Tell me he has something prepared for the Dancing Dove.
Oh,
Woohoo!
I do.
Oh, home.
So you guys enter the Dancing Dove. The bar is empty, which it's about midday. You expect some patrons and stuff like that. But as you enter the bar, there is 4 people. One, you see someone behind the bar. She's a rather attractive woman. She's wearing the general dress of a barmaid. There is the large blacksmith that you once offended, and Fen, and a dark cloaked figure sitting at the bar, and you can see that the bottle in front of him is cheap rot gut, but he's taking long pulls from it. And as you enter the bar, the woman behind the bar is like, "Oh, welcome home. We have much to discuss." And as you hear this, it's the voice of Janine.
Okay, I was like, what?
Oh, God.
But she's no longer a half-orc.
Janine, what happened to your face?
Oh, this, and she kind of smiles. Oh, this is how I normally look.
Interesting.
I feel lied to. I came here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling a little betrayed right now.
Janora would like to insight check the person she doesn't know.
Oh, okay, so roll an insight check.
I would like to
She's
ask
like,
what's going
what
on.
is going on? And then
Can I ask-
Janine as well.
Now
I'm
I'm touch him.
real rolling.
Oh no,
So-
Ria's going to because this is not okay with her.
So that's a 21.
21.
So you're inciting the cloaked figure.
Yes.
There is, when you look at him, even though he seems to be piss drunk, there is an air of intense danger around him. The way he moves just like oozes like dexterous prowess and death.
My hand's on my sword immediately. Just on the hilt.
Who are you inside checking there, Rhea?
Yeah, do I have to make multiple ones to incite everybody?
You get a general feel of the room. The feel of the room it's not hostile. It seems to be that everyone seems to be waiting on you guys.
Alright.
Is
do you
Janine
want?
lying to us?
Janine, no. This is Janine.
So this is then why the disguise?
One, it was to vet you guys. To see if
Vet?
you'd be vet. Make sure who you say you were. Make sure that you'd hold up under pressure. Make sure you did the job we paid you to do.
I think we succeeded in that.
Are
Oh,
you the
you did in
nobles?
spades.
Hang on. Hello. Are you the nobles who hired us originally?
And you could Gregor, the big blacksmith nobles. We're the real force behind this city. They ran, we stayed.
Thank
Janora,
God
take
for
the
that.
point.
I hate nobles.
Ben kind of smiles.
Okay, then who offended this guy?
Janora.
I just give a look to Janora when she says that, and I'm like, alright, whatever.
Some nobles are okay, but some people, they swear, they just like... They think they poop out gold, and they really don't. It's not
Yeah.
goldy.
I'll give you that.
You there, cloaked man I don't know. What's your name? And what are you doing in my bar?
Janine kind of gives you a long side look, and she's like, his name's Blint. I need you to roll a history check on that name. I would have Talwyn roll it as well, but no, just Janora.
Oh.
It's a rogue thing,
I've
I
spent
imagine.
my lives in taverns and the streets. Can I?
Roll it for that. Roll a history because you spent your life in the streets.
Woo! I know shit.
You know shit.
Double
Janora,
one.
on the other hand, when
RNG
when you
says fuck
hear the name Blint,
Thanks, Mike.
your body goes cold. You know that Blint is one of the premier assassins in the world.
Oh shit.
You know that he is known for getting jobs done that no one ever could. In and out, unseen. You need a job done, you talk to Blint.
I've been trying to find you for a long time, sir.
Can I look around the bar? Like, I know that I could sense the tension, right?
Yes, there's an obvious tension now. This seems.
What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you all want?
At this point, Blint kind of looks up and his face he's not a handsome man by any means. His face is pockmarked. He's got like a 3-day growth of beard on his face. Well, these fucks want to offer you a place in the organization. Me? I don't give a fuck. But he goes back to drinking.
What
I like that.
Janine's like, we represent the underworld of this city. We're called the Cloven Shield. We're the ones that paid originally to have Danavis bring you here. And now you've proven your worth. Quite admirably, I must say. And we would be happy to have you within our ranks.
Just out of curiosity, is there a rogue in charge? Like a king?
We run a council?
Okay.
And she starts rattling off the list. So Janine is the mistress of pleasure. She runs all the bars and brothels in the city.
Oh my.
Yep. Gregor runs the thugs. So any street toughs, anything like that, and you need muscle, you talk to Gregor. Fen runs the thieves and the fencing. Blint runs the assassins.
Would there be a problem if one was already part of a guild, and I bend down, I lift up my right pants leg and show the mark at the end of thigh near my, which is on the outside of my right leg near my ankle?
Janine kind of smiles at you. No. This allegiance would be more of business. We wouldn't expect you to take any jobs or anything like that. Just to wear our mark, let people know that you're from Portsmouth.
Okay.
Could we get a title?
A title.
Like Queen of Rogues. Isn't
it?
What are the guys' names? Gregor, Janine, Blint, and
Fens.
Fens, right?
Fens.
Fens the fence.
Fens the
Double Fens.
Yep. Okay.
What does it cost us to be a member of your little
What does it cost others
association?
to be a member?
As we said, no one would. Nothing. I'll explain later. It would cost you nothing. Just a moment of your time to understand what would be needed of you. And from time to time to take jobs like the one you already took and the ones you were already planning to take.
The jobs we took. Lovely.
Or, refuse some jobs. Depends on what we need you to.
The job I took was to end a demon.
And you did fantastic at that, dear.
I will not end people that do not deserve it.
Oh, no. If I needed someone killed, I'll talk to Blint. Or your red friend over there. For you, no. If I need to quell an uprising in a city that's screwing with my business, I'll send you.
I push forward unconscious bro, who's now conscious a little bit.
Yep.
We recruited these.
She gives them a hard, long look, and Philip, who sees Blint, pales visibly and tries to run for the door.
Can I
get in between them?
Oh, as he tries to, you see a dark flash from you assume because when you look back at the table, Blint's gone. And all you hear is the chunk of blades into skull.
Oh.
Yep.
Janora's looting the body and getting her 700 gold back.
Yeah, I expected that too.
So he's dead.
This is my money. Hello, excuse me. I gave him this money. And
He
see,
doesn't
he's
even
dead.
acknowledge you. He like
He doesn't
rips
even need
the
it.
blade out of his skull and just kicks the body. Fucking desert rats. And he looks at the other one. Run. The other guy just takes off in like a dead sprint.
Oh, Uthal's got a problem, I bet.
I let him go. I mean, I let the guy run, yeah.
Oh, he runs out the bar and
Yeah, I
like
don't try to stop him yet.
as he hits the door, he almost falls. You can see as he runs, as the door swings open a bit, he catches himself on the horse rail and just flips into the ground, just scrambling to get up and just takes off running in a dead sprint.
Did Janora get her 700 gold back?
Oh, yeah, Nora got her 700 gold back.
Alright. I
tried to save him.
we all tried. It was a good try. Look Blint in the face. You know, fingers on his chest. I'm beholden to no organization. And I look to Janine and Fens and Gregor, and I tell them,
Are you touching him?
yeah,
Oh,
finger
God.
hand out
Oh
his chest.
god, oh god.
I need you to make an athletics check.
Oh lord.
So, for a man his size, he's probably up
Oh,
to your
boy.
chest. And how fast he grabs your fingers and bends them back and has you bent, like, onto a table with your arm behind your back is surprising, because how large you are. And he
Okay.
just kind of bends down, wrenching your shoulder up out of socket, and just whispers into your ear, "Don't fucking touch me." And just releases you.
Yeah, I stand up, just stare him down, don't touch him again, I guess. And as I was saying, I'm beholden to no organization.
I still like wearing her
Is Uthal's shoulder out of
and you almost see like between the
socket?
I don't think so.
I
I mean, maybe.
between her pants start to
Is it?
That's fine. It's like all limp and gross and shit.
So basically
Ah!
just feed herself.
Oh, so there's a tense moment as you like grab Uthal's arm, and there's a sickening pop as his shoulder kind of goes back into place.
Are you
Just
okay?
don't even. I just grimace. Don't like show physical. Don't give at all. And I go along with whatever these people say, but I owe you all nothing. And I push the door open, get on Gravedigger, go to my temple.
Do we all have to join, or can one of us join?
Well, none of you have to join. Just understand the fact that we're here in this city, and we run things. If you get that through your, if you understand that, and you don't cause us overt trouble, there won't be a problem. But we're more than happy to have you.
Do you know who killed my parents? Katara and Aang. They were killed by rogues. They killed the whole caravan. Do you know who killed them?
Fen kind of pipes up from this moment. He's been kind of timid around, Blint and Gregor. I could get that information. It may take some time, but
If I join, can I ask a favor from one of you to help me in return? I want those rogues dead. If I join, will you help me do that?
Janine smiles broadly, certainly.
I accept.
All right. Very good.
And I'd like to be Queen of Rogues. Thank you very much, Janora Festival, Queen of Rogues. Thank you.
And then releases the hand.
Yes.
Ooh. This is gonna end well.
Well,
I'm Queen of Rogues now. I'm Queen of Rogues, everyone. Queen of Rogues.
Oh god.
She
this
just
is
smiles
going
at
to
you
be
and
a
just rolls her
gigantic
eyes.
shot where you go.
Makes an excellent title.
Yes, sister.
And I'm gonna get them killed. This has been a great day. Great day.
So, Any other takers? If not, we can. The bar is yours by right. It was just a front for a few other businesses run out back. But
I may have business to discuss later.
well, you know where to find me.
That I do.
Are you still going to be working here though? Because like you're
Oh,
pretty open
gods,
about
no.
working. Oh.
If I have to pour one more drink for those fucking unruly Broken Islanders, I'm going to kill someone.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, but we'll miss your smiling face, Janine.
Oh, you're so kind.
And don't forget your head in the jar.
Oh, and she just smiles broadly. Oh, yes.
Can I memorize all of their faces?
Oh, it's easy enough, Ginny. Each one's distinctive enough. The only one that kind of sticks, they're all very distinct in their way, their mannerisms and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay.
Well. Oh, as everyone starts to file out of the bar, Gregor giving one last glare at Genora. Fucking ribbons.
Queen of Rogues. Queen of Rogues.
Janine stops the door. Oh, there'll be a group of carpenters and construction workers here to renovate the bar to your likings. I'm assuming you're gonna want the brothel parts and renovated at least that much.
Yes, Mom.
Yes,
Just a little.
please.
So please, the renovations are on us. And
Victory.
That's nice of them.
oh, and as Fens goes to leave the room, he stops up for a second. And he's like, "Oh, Talwyn's not here because I wanted him to be here for this." He hands a letter to Rhea.
Okay.
I received this while you were gone. It was addressed to you. I didn't open it. I swear, I didn't.
To me.
To you, yes.
Okay. Can I open it?
You can open it, and the seal on the front of it is a very stylized T.
Okay. So I'll open it and I'll read it.
So as you open it, there is a the paper is extreme quality. This is like high-end parchment, and the ink it's written in is almost shimmering on the page. And the gist of it says is, "I've heard much about you from a mutual friend, and I request your presence at my court. Please, with all haste, make your way to the Forest of the Ancients. The elves there will ferry you to where it needs to be done. Signed, Queen T."
Rhea's gonna faint.
I'm going to attempt to catch Rhea.
I got her.
You
You're
catch
5
her,
foot.
she just goes limp in your arms, and she goes limp. The paper, as it leaves your fingers, just kind of crumples up in on itself and just becomes a single flower and falls to the floor. And that's where we're ending it.
Oh, Johan fucking is fucking Johan with his.
I wanted to say when we were entering. So you actually named it after that fairy tale. All right.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and then everything else
I'm gonna
happened.
be queen. Or king. King. I like king as well. I know what you're up to, young man.
And so we were
Thanks, folks, for joining us on this.
Say goodnight to everyone. Quiet, please. Say goodnight to the stream.
Night, people.
Good night.
Good night, Cat.
Love you.
Night all.
Christina's going to.
Charles loves cliffhangers.
It does.